AD Holdings, Air BP, V8 Systems, Goodrich, Judd Power, here's the Airways, Meggitt, Messier Doughty, Rolls-Royce and Serco, and of course the Engineering Authority, Marshall Aerospace, and great help from the CAA. But mostly the money has come from you and me, the great British people. So enjoy your aeroplane, the British people's aeroplane, as she comes in towards us from the far side of the airfield. Lovely to see Vulcan here with another B name on the airfield here. The Air Force's new aircraft, the Voyager, the Vulcan. Quite capable of tiptoeing round and being mousy quiet when she wants to be. And next time round, expect to see the bomb doors opening. Now we've got a camera inside the bomb bay that's filming everything, so the picture that will eventually happen is of the bomb bay doors opening and you all waving, so keep an eye out for those bomb doors opening to the longest bombing raid in history. It's about as far as from here to Santiago in Chile, and it required just about all of the Royal Air Force's air refueling capability to do it. Vulcans and Victors together. Now if you're right down at the left hand end, you may be able to see those bomb bay doors, so give them a big wave as she goes by. In fact, we can have a Mexican wave down the crowd line, starting at the left about now, and we'll see how far it gets. Her in plan form like that, you can see that she looks quite like Concorde. And the original drawings that we have, drawn in 1946 of the shape of this aircraft, if you stretched it by 1.75, you recognise that we get Concorde. That's where this amazing grace comes from. So she continues to need everybody's help, does this aircraft. We're hoping that she's going to be able to fly next year for the Queen's Diamond Jubilee. Maybe she'll even be able to fly down the Mall over Buckingham Palace. Wouldn't that be absolutely super? Unburnt fuel coming out of the back of those Olympus engines. In fact, people often say it's rather an ungreen, planet-unfriendly thing to be doing. But actually, the amount of fuel she uses in a whole year of displays is roughly the same as one 747 Jumbo going to California and back from Britain, so it's really not terribly significant. While she's getting ready to come in front of us, things that you can do to help is you could go down to the Vulcan Village. Now the Vulcan Village is right at the far left-hand end of the display area. More about that in just a moment as she comes back towards us and starts her spiral climb. You notice at the airport.
Much of a climb, was it really?
Then, when she starts her spiral
much of a climb, was it?
Up to 10,000 feet before you know where she is. and we don't want that to happen. But now the air brakes are back in, the wheels are coming down. She's not going to land straight away. She's going to do a low overshoot, so you'll see her come in with the wheels down, the land configuration, and then put the power on and go round again. I was saying about the Vulcan village, they'd really like to see you down there. It's far away down to the western end of the airfield, and I'm sorry to say it, but it seems that the people who were here yesterday were, well, how can I say this without get press on spirits? That's a terrible judgment to make, but the thing is, we know lots of people set out to go to the Vulcan village, but they never made it. It's a bit further than you might expect. It's actually beyond where you think the end of the world is. At the far left down there. Just
Langley Mill
there. It's past the last Hercules. It's beyond the Saudi Green Horse. It's still there. You have to turn right towards the runway and go round them. So when you go down there, do persevere, please. And there you can do all sorts of good things. You get to the website, you get to try and land the Vulcan at the simulator. You can buy all sorts of things like t-shirts, DVDs and pins, and you get signed books by the aircrew. Some of the aircrew will be there. And you can join the club, the fastest growing aviation support club in the world. More than 8,000 members of the Vulcan to the Sky Club contribute magnificently to the continuing progress of this wonderful old lady. Here she is then coming in with the wheels down for a go round. Title now, it's probably an airport called Mr. Sheffield. RIAT for short. But anyway, Finningley will do the navigation beacon stuff for Finningley. And actually this aeroplane, XH558, was stationed there between 1960 and 1968. She now lives in a rather sumptuous hangar, which is very nice. And we plan to start a regular visitor centre there later this year. You go onto the website at vulcantothesky.org. Vulcan to the Sky, I'll tell you all about the other thing that you can do to help Vulcan right now is to get out your mobile phone and you need to send a text to 70558, a number, XH558, 70558, and just put the word Vulcan, V-U-L-C-A-N, 70558. That's the text number. And it will cost you a fiver, £5 on your mobile phone bill, plus a standard text charge. And at least £4.50 of that will go to the Vulcan to the Sky Trust. So you can't afford not to do it. Please, do it right now. Get your phone out just as she lands, and then you should be down at the Vulcan village in no time at all. If you give up before you get to the Vulcan village, there is a Vulcan to the Sky Club stand somewhere near where the big IL-76 is and the DC-3. Now, we'll watch Vulcan landing. Because this is a nice long runway here, getting on to 10,000 feet, she doesn't need to use her braking parachute. I think it's a shame that I rather like it, but it's very expensive to use. But I do expect to see Martin keep the nose up on the Vulcan, get the main wheels down, then keep the nose up so the oncoming airflow is striking that huge wing and slowing the aircraft down. She doesn't have reverse thrust or anything like that, just letting the aerodynamics slow the aircraft down. There she is, she's got her main wheels down, 16 wheels down, 2 to go, and we'll see how long she can keep the nose up. There you are, isn't that the most beautiful song? Air brakes, top and bottom of the pump below the wing. Still got the nose up, go out of my sight before he gets the nose down, so I'll be reminded to tell me. But anyway, it'll be all 18 wheels down anytime now, and that is the end of the display from the Vulcan to the Sky Trust on Avro Vulcan.